Hey y'all, it is Sunday, Terry?
Yep.
Okay, it's Sunday. It's about 11:53, so we're going to go visit that Green Dragon Tavern and Museum. Now, I looked it up to make sure they were going to be open today, and I also called them and spoke with a really nice young lady. Now, the restaurant, the pictures they have of the restaurant and tavern, it's gorgeous. But I would have to sell one of my children to be able to afford to eat in there. So we're not going to eat. But the museum itself is free. And it's, you know, it's all about the Revolutionary War. And what they said on their website was that most of the artifacts and things like that, of course, are on the East Coast. So they're trying to replicate that for people who live out here on the West Coast. So I think it'll be interesting. And of course, my one brain cell forgot to ask if I could video. So we'll see when we get there. And I hope we get to the inside of the museum. Looked like it had some pretty neat stuff. So I'm hoping we're going to do that. Terry?
No comment.
No comment? Aren't you glad to be getting out of the house?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm anxious to see the museum.
We left the girls' home and they were not happy. They wanted to come, but they can't. So anyway, I hope I'll get to do a video on the inside and show y'all this little museum. So, I will talk to y'all later. Do something fun today. Bye now. There's Terry. He's raring to go. No smile. Oh, there's one. We just came in, y'all, and this is like the front. This is what you see when you walk in. Hope I'm not going too fast, but I'm trying not to get these folks. Now we're going to go down this hallway. We're going to start on the left. Now I don't know. Y'all will have to slow the video down to read this. Now, who's that guy, y'all? And this guy. Let me look and see. Oh, this is Paul Revere, y'all. That is so cool. Who's that guy, Terry?
Samuel Adams.
Samuel Adams. Now let's look over here, y'all. If you think that the women, this is a picture of Molly Fisher, and all the guys were going down, and she stepped up and took over so they could still fire the guns. I remember just reading about her.
She stepped up and
the first public reading of the Declaration of Independence. They put these things up really high. Let's see. This says the first 8 presidents of the United States. I'm sorry, y'all. They put these things up so high. I've got my arms stretched all the way to the top. Now, I'm not going to be able to show y'all everything because I'm telling you. Who's that, y'all? Now, I should have known that. Betsy Ross. Sewing the flag. Terry, I need your help. I need you to read these to me. That's General Washington's headquarters.
Yep.
Okay, behind me, who's that, Terry? Or what is that?
Monticello, home of President Thomas
Jefferson? Okay, the home of Jefferson. I wish I could get all this for y'all, but it's just not possible. There's so much.
Home of John Adams and his family.
Oh, that's John Adams' home. Can y'all imagine? I mean, from back in the 1800s?
General George Washington.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get a close-up in there. On his horse. Who's that, Terry?
That one is John Hancock.
Ooh, John Hancock. All right.
That's a national monument.
Look at that picture of the National Monument, y'all. We're going to have to back up because there's a bunch of people, and I'll resume this later, okay? These are all our presidents, y'all. Right through Obama. Wow. It won't be long, before we have another one. Now, this is Thomas Jefferson, our third president, and he was in office from 1743 to 1826. Y'all, this is not exactly the best narration, I must say. Benjamin Franklin, 1706 to 1790. All right, pausing. I didn't read all that to y'all because
It's a model of the Mayflower in Plymouth.
I was trying to sneeze, y'all. This is just a model of the Mayflower. Whoa. Okay, I'll have to start another video, y'all. This is really interesting, and I've got my arms way up there. But they were talking about how life in the 1690s was difficult in Massachusetts. They did not have a charter to enforce laws, and residents were awaiting the election of a new governor. In addition, a recent smallpox epidemic, the threat of attack from nearby Indian nations, combined with the Puritans' belief in the devil, contributed to a general feeling of fear and suspicion of others. I don't know if you can read that or not. It's so very interesting. This is the official White House portrait of First Lady Grace Coolidge with her dog, Rob Roy. This Samuel Sewell condemned 20 people to death for witchcraft, and he was the only magistrate involved in the trials who later publicly regretted his verdicts. This is so interesting, y'all. I mean, it's just crazy. Now, this is about Anne Hibbins. 4 decades before the Salem trials, she was accused and executed for witchcraft. She was a woman of privilege, unusual for a witchcraft suspect. She was outspoken, strong-willed at a time when women were expected to be otherwise. Carpenters spread rumors about Anne after she disputed their high charges for work. Can you believe that, y'all? Crazy, crazy, crazy. I wish you could visit some of these museums. They are so interesting. I'm sorry, y'all, my arms are giving out. I'll try to get some more in later. This is talking about Paul Revere. He was a Freemason, silversmith, engraver, illustrator, businessman, courier, family man, and leader. He's credited with alerting the colonists that the British are coming by courageously riding a horse from Boston to Lexington and Concord on the evening of April 18th, 1775. He helped the colonists prepare for the beginning of the American Revolution. Now, this is very interesting. Some of you ladies may have had, or your mothers or grandmothers had a set of Revere ware. You cannot outlive this Revere ware. We had it in our family for generations.